Yeah. I know what it's like when the nights feel endless. Mind full of wars and your chest feels restless. Every step heavy like the road's relentless. Every prayer whispered, but the sky feels senseless. You're yelling in the dark and the echo don't reply. Tears on your sleeve, but you're telling them you're fine. Walking through the fire with 1,000 doubts inside. Thinking faith's just a word people say when they're blind. But listen, faith ain't denial, it's defiance and pain. It's standing in the storm while you're soaked in the rain. It's trusting there's a hand when the path ain't plain. And believing broken hearts can be whole again. So when the world feels heavy and the hope feels gone, keep your head up high, you were built this strong. Even when the valley feels too dark to see, God's still lighting paths you ain't noticed yet. Believe. And the pain in your chest ain't the end of your page. Every scar's just proof you survived that stage. Even when it feels like you're too far down, faith can turn a lost soul into a king with a crown. See, the devil loves lies, that you're stuck in the dirt, that your past defines you when your value is hurt. But grace ain't earned, it's a gift in the worst of the nights when your soul feels buried in the earth. Every doubt in your mind like a chain on your feet. Every fear whisper in your face defeat. But strength ain't loud, sometimes strength is weak. Just a quiet little prayer when you're too tired to speak. And God sees the tears that you hide from the crowd. Every silent breakdown when you're smiling out loud. Even when your faith is a flicker of flame, He's protecting that spark in the middle of the rain. So when the world feels heavy and the hope feels gone, keep your head up high, you were built this strong. Even when the valley feels too dark to see, God's still lighting paths you ain't noticed yet. Believe. And the pain in your chest ain't the end of your page. Every scar's just proof you survived that stage. Even when it feels like you're too far down, faith can turn a lost soul into a king with a crown. I've seen rock bottom, where the silence is loud, where the mirror shows a face you ain't feeling too proud, where hope feels distant like it's lost in the clouds, and the world keeps spinning but you're stuck in the crowd, where mistakes feel permanent, shame feels tight, where the past comes alive every single night. But rock bottom's strange, it ain't only despair, sometimes it's the place where you finally find prayer. See, the fall ain't failure, it's a lesson in disguise. Sometimes God breaks walls so the real you can rise, like a seed in the soil when it's buried alive. It looks like the end, but that's how roots survive. So if you're in the dark where the hope feels thin, remember every champion once felt that spin. And the same God who formed every star in the sky can rebuild a soul when it's shattered inside. Hold on to faith even when it feels small, cause mountains still move when a believer calls. And the valley you're in ain't the end of your climb, it's just proof that your miracle's coming in time.